G'day folks, it's right on 11:11, bang on. Just as I hit the go live button, my alarm for 11:11 went boing. So it's 11:11, time to get started, and as per usual on Vibe Time, we're taking this 11:11 time code and we are stretching out that time to create a portal. It's going to last for the entirety of this session, and already I can start to see a whole bunch of people jumping on board, which is great. A little attendance figure is scooting up. Hey Chris, how you doing? And Louise, how you doing? And Jean, how you doing? And Laura, how you doing? Give me some waves, give me some likes, give me some loves, give me some hellos in the comment box. Let me know you're here, let me know you're on board, let me know you're as psyched as I am. Gee whiz, I'm psyched for today. Oh, I've got some really cool shit I want to share with you today. Really excited about it, actually. Yeah, which I'll dive into in a moment. Let's get the welcomes going. David Jarwood, Annette Webster, great. Colleen, beautiful. Simone, hey, welcome. Good to see you again. Laura, Maggie, hello. Excellent, very good. Diana, hello. Lee, hey, and I probably said your name right, which is great. Hey Lee, how you doing? Jeneline, hello. Christopher, free car wash, yeah, all day, buddy, and all weekend, which is finally got my veggie patch in, and I just need a sunny day where I can get out there and plant my seedlings. Yeah, so I've had a bit of an inspiration in self-sustainability, but that's a whole other story. So, gang, so excited to share with you today. As it happens, every Friday morning, I have absolutely no idea what the next Vibe Time is going to have in store for us. We are definitely building a momentum here, and I believe that the energetic climate, the consciousness climate that we were in when we commenced this Vibe Time journey, coming into this period of COVID-19 and lockdown, things have really shifted, and it feels to me like, you know, there is still a lot of fear on the planet. There's a heap of fear on the planet. There's a lot of uncertainty, especially in the United States, where it's sort of they're staring down the barrel of what this could potentially turn into over there. So, you know, on a planetary level, there's still quite a lot of fear and a lot of uncertainty out there. If we localize it into Australia, though, it feels like everybody's just sort of got into a new groove, you know. Our active cases for COVID-19 in Australia are plummeting every day. You know, don't look at the total cases figure, look at the active cases figure. I think you find it's even below 2,000 people now, and it's reducing every single day. If you believe the figures, if you believe all of that, it would suggest that, you know, that things are looking up here, and we might be staring at potentially situation freeing itself up. All that aside, what I want to focus on is just that energy being freed up. You know, I think if we can, you know, we have to maintain the awareness that our vibration is driving everything. You know, I've been having some fantastic meditation experiences of late where I really have felt myself at the center of my creation. And what I've found is a block to being able to own that this is all an expression of me. The block that I have to owning that is actually my ego. My ego turning on me and saying, well, that's very egoic of you to have the impression that this is all an expression of you. But at the end of the day, I am the focus center point of my universe. I'm that, you know, and we each are, you know. And so it's kind of like if there's this sort of freeing up that's starting to potentially take place that we can see in our potential timeline, what we have to acknowledge is that that's coming from us. We are creating that in our vibration. You know, we have to acknowledge that we have been doing some great work in calling forward vibrations and frequencies that are going to assist us to step into higher timelines, right? And so I feel like today what I want to do is I want to facilitate an experience of self-acknowledgement, yeah? because, you know, I feel like it's something that's really prevalent for people who are evolutionists, right? Is that we have trained ourselves in many regards to see the distortions, because we know that by having that level of self, we have the opportunity to do something about it. We have the opportunity to learn and to grow and to engage and to play to our weaknesses and to enhance our strengths and all this kind of stuff, right? So we've become very good at noticing the struggle. We've become very good at noticing the blocks. We've become very good at noticing where our development curve is, right? And what's really important is that, you know, in that process, that we don't fucking lose sight of the fact that we are really beautiful, expansive, ancient, infinite beings. You know? Like, all of that experience is part of the limitation that we came here to rub up against, right? Because it provides an experience of reaching further and deeper into our unlimited nature, right? So we're forced into authentic acceptance of struggle and challenge in order to give us a better access pathway into true authentic self of unlimited nature, right? So what I want to do today is I want to actually, and this is what came to me in the meditation I was doing before I jumped on the call, is that today what I want to hold the intention of is to hold the intention of calling through and anchoring into the planetary field, and anchoring for each and every single one of us as well, obviously, because it's our planetary field. We're all the one. Healthy pride, self-acknowledgement, self-love, yeah? Self-acceptance that we are evolved, loving, expansive, infinite beings of light. And in doing so, what I want us to acknowledge is that just because we're struggling, just because we're challenged, does not in any way, shape, or form deny your spiritual truth of wholeness and completion. You are divine. Every single one of us is divine. And it's that divinity that this shift of ages that's taking place, that divinity needs to become the ever-present presence in each and every one of us. That's the awakening of divine presence. That's my purpose in this lifetime. That's what all my work is about, is awakening humanity to its divine presence. It doesn't negate that there is things that we need to, you know, someone said we should be evolving though. Well, I don't like the word should for a start. Any shoulds. But of course we are. You can't not evolve. Everything in the universe is. So just because you're struggling doesn't mean you're not evolving. In fact, because you're struggling means you are evolving. Because you're struggling doesn't mean that you are divine and a highly evolved being on some level anyway. Now, I'm not saying stop doing the work. No way. In fact, if you ask me, I'll say do more of it. Because the more you consciously engage in your evolution, the more you start to align your current identity with that divine presence, right? So it doesn't mean there's not work to do. But let's just, because there's so much work to do, it shouldn't be a signifier, or we shouldn't let it see us buy into being a limited being, because that's not our truth. We are actually unlimited beings. If you're picking up what I'm putting down and this is resonating with you, just give me a big yes in the comments box. Great purpose. Hello, Charlotte. How are you, darling? I've done a lot of work around self-love, says Simone. Benny Sunshine says cool. Louise Note says frozen. Oh yeah. You shouldn't should on anyone, and you shouldn't should on yourself either. Yes, homie, says Gene. Lauren says yes. Alex says yes. Yeah, it's fucking time to... Look, honestly... honestly, healthy pride. I mean, I actually recently had a friend give me a hard time, and to a certain extent even shame me for owning some of my skills and strengths and traits recently in social media. And gave me a big hard time about being, it's so egoic, and it's like, what? When someone owns their strengths, that's egoic? That's the world that we've allowed to evolve here. Humility is owning all that you are, no more, but no freaking less, right? And there is a great thread of shame that runs through light workers and starseeds and spiritual people, and it's time to fucking shake that. It is an old bullshit story, and it cannot freaking come with us into the timelines that we chose to come here to connect this earth with. They cannot come with us because they are not there, and I mean this really passionately. I want to cry in telling you, own how fucking good you are, and if anyone gives you shit for it, forget it. That's their ego looking at your self-expression through the lens of their ego, and of course it's only ever going to see ego. You look at that through the expression of someone just finally stepping through their shame and owning their greatness. What the hell is wrong with that? In fact, what's wrong is when we live in a world where you can't do that and you're judged for that. And that is a massive thread of false light that we need to freaking burn. And I want to assist in a process of anchoring frequencies that burns that today. Are you with me? Yes or no? Let's hear it in the comments box, folks. I'm having just weird transmission today. There's been so much weird tech stuff going on around me being able to run today. It's been a bit annoying. So I've actually now lost my comments by the looks of it. There they are. Alex says yes, yes, yo, yes. Jane says yes, absolutely, yes, imperfectly perfect. Totally vibing with this chat, yes. Yes, I'm nervous about my massive environmental project launching on Monday, praying for the support of the universe. You deserve it. You freaking deserve it. That's all you need to come from. Yes, much happening. Be the lion. Yeah, that's it. Call bullshit on that now. Tall poppy syndrome. Absolute. It is bullshit. Yep, totally. We all freaking need this. Let's do it. Good on you, Alex. Feeling it. Fifi. Yep, done with the shame. Burn that shit once and for all. It is an old bullshit story. Goodbye. The coastal gales. Amen, definitely. Yes, I'm owning it. All the hard work and the results. Totally, absolutely. Yes, hell yeah. Yay, yes. Don't need to swear about it. Passion comes from within. I am never, ever, ever going to apologize for my swearing. It's time. Yes, yes. Coming through loud and clear for me. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Yay. Let's jump into it. Brilliant. So, folks, what I want you to do, I'm just going to turn my heater off. It's getting a bit hot in here. Awesome. Yeah. Let's do it. Cool. Beautiful. I want you to just make yourself really comfortable. With all of these activations, you may do them lying down or sitting up. I always suggest to do them sitting up. And it's because it keeps your chakras aligned and your back straight. It also keeps you mildly awake. The intention of this work is not deep meditative work to go to sleep or to, go somewhere else. It's actually to bring everything here. So I always suggest that you sit up and do them. And I sometimes even do them open-eyed. But whatever's comfortable for you. And if you're sitting up, feet on the floor, or you're kneeling, but just make sure your back is straight today. I really want you to be present and conscious for this. Cool. Great. Awesome. Great. Bringing all of your attention, all of your awareness, and all of your focus into your body. Becoming very aware of all the feelings, sensations, and emotions that are present in your body and really going to them. meeting them with the fullness of your presence, and observing them with higher consciousness. In other words, in a non-attached way. Some of them comfortable, some of them are uncomfortable. However it is, just accept them and view them and be present with them. Smile into them. I want you to feel a smile on your face that you can feel actually in your eyes. And send that smile into every region of your emotions, all the emotions and feelings and sensations you can feel, and the ones that you can't. And that smile is a smile of acceptance and love and unconditionality for however you show up and whatever you are. And really allow yourself to feel that. And hear and feel and sense the words yes, like a big yes, into your body, into your cells, into your being. That's it, great. And notice how you breathe. Notice your breathing start to change. Notice your chest start to fill up and become more full. Notice your heart come out, your head go back, your shoulders go back. You'll start to feel yourself as you fall into that acceptance. You start to feel your power start to come in. Not power, the diluted thing that we've been sold in the media, but power balanced with love and wisdom, yeah? Beautiful, awesome, yay, beautiful. Now bring your awareness to your awareness. Just become aware, very aware of being aware. Become very aware of being aware. That's it, great, awesome. And while you do that, I'm going to use some light language to set this up. Newa na hara hono nyone kiki re hete te tiki yakahana hana nyane nera munu no koto ro tokoto tiki eki kahana hara ninya tiki e te maranya te o yo 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 yo. That's it, good, great. Yay. Beautiful. That's it. Good, 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 good. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Good. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Hear and feel and sense these words. I am infinitely grateful for the divine presence I am, for the divine love, power, and wisdom I am. Forever and always. Thank you. I am. And let that resound through your being across all levels and dimensions, timelines, realities, and versions of self. That's it, great. And hear and feel and sense the words, I am infinitely grateful for the divine physical temple that I have, for this divine mind, body, and emotions that I have forever and always. Thank you. I am. And let that resound through every cell of your body. Let it resound through your entire DNA, through all of the molecules, through all of the atoms, through all of the light particles, expanding infinitely in the space in between. Expand, 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 expand. Smile into your being. Bringing all of your attention, all of your awareness, and all of your focus into your heart. Hearing and feeling and sensing the words, dear heart, I am infinitely grateful for your divine presence, for your divine love, your divine power, your divine wisdom, your divine courage, your divine humility, your divine pride. Yes, divine pride. For your divine acceptance, love, and self-forgiveness, self-love, generosity, gratitude of self. Acceptance of self. And acceptance of self in others, that you are within me. Forever and always, thank you. I am. Divine Heart Portal activate. That's it, good. Dreaming and dropping and drifting and flowing deep into your heart center, right in the center of your heart chakra. Beautiful. Yay, awesome, here we go, beautiful. So you'll notice a beam of crystalline, it's what I'm picking up is like a crystalline blue and silver beam of light that's coming out from the heart center, and it's heading up through the crown and infinitely into the universe above. Well, actually, it goes straight into the very center of our galactic center. And from there, I can feel that galactic center now starting to connect with all the other galactic centers and connecting with the central source of the universe itself, the central source of all of creation. Oh, there we go. We're tapping into source energy now. Beautiful. And notice that thread of crystalline silver blue heading down through your chakra system, out through your base, down through your down through your earth star. Just noticing there's a little bit of a blockage there for the group. There we go. There we go. Spin, 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 spin. That's it. Optimize spin rate. Beautiful, beautiful. Yay. Good. Notice that blue, silver, crystalline, pearlescent light now anchoring into the crystalline core of the planet. That's it. Great. Beautiful. Yep. And notice your heart now starts to expand a heart field around your body. It's like this. It's like an electric blue, silver, crystalline, pearlescent thing. It's pretty epic. Generate a toroidal field around your light bodies, your body, your being, your channel. There we go. Beautiful. Awesome. That's it. You got it. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. Great. Excellent. That's it. Perfect. Perfect. Just breathe and be. Just breathe and be and receive. There we go. There we go. Just receive. Just receive. Just receive. Just receive. Just receive. That's it. Good. Yay. Beautiful. Cool. So what it feels like is that we're actually, these frequencies are now coming into our field. We're stabilizing them in our physical field first before we're going to drop them into the planet. So just sit with that. Just receive. Just receive. Just receive. Just receive. Just receive. 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 You don't have to do anything. Just breathe and be. And that's done for you. That's it. Good. You got it. Got it. Good. 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 Big breath in. And as we exhale, just relax and let this coding drop into the planet right now. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Awesome. Yay. Oh, wow. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Yay. Tuning into the frequency of freedom right now. Lock that in. Beautiful. Yay. Man. Those old frequencies of bloody false light around healthy pride, honestly, such huge obstacles. It's like the biggest freaking lie the spiritual community ever bought into. I swear to God. It's the biggest limiter you'll ever feel. And what's hard is that you'll notice other people in the spiritual community could actually be triggered by you stepping fully into your power. But you've got to hold that staff, and you've got to put, be Gandalf in the sand and say, no, that's it. This is it. I'm calling it. I'm here to be all that I am. And so are you, and we've got to own that. No more, no less. I'm not interested in anything other than being all that I am, no more, no less. Why else would I come here? That's it. Good, 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 good. Yes, that's it. Good, 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 good. Beautiful. Te wata ara hanunya na kikire hea te ki kiwa tututu kuru no mono no koro tutu ata hana harana nya kikira mono no kotu oro tu kotu ono nunya na kiti wahata ka hara nunya na mema na hana kiate te wa koa te ti wa na na hara tu ti kiki wa koa hananya na wahana nya te o Awesome. Good. Great. Bringing all of your attention, all of your awareness, and all of your focus into your body. Becoming very aware of all the feelings, sensations, and emotions that are present there. Just coming back into your body, give it a bit of a shake. Just take a moment to tell your body how much you love it. Take a moment to tell yourself how much you love you. Take a moment to tell yourself how freaking awesome you are, and own that. And welcome back, and welcome into a new reality. Woo! Awesome. So, I'm curious, when you're all ready, I'd like to hear in the comments box, what happened? What did you notice? What happened? What did you notice? Let's hear it. What happened? What did you notice? A few people saying that there was a few tech itches. Yeah. NBN out my way in the country has been a bit silly for the last 24 hours. I'm pretty sure they're doing work on the towers. It's been on and off and about 20% efficiency. So my apologies for that, but it should be fine now. So what happened? What did you notice? What did that bring up for you? It was also a pretty good question. The light language was when you felt most activated. Great, Antoinette. Beautiful. Awesome. I think you're kind of new in these too. I think this might be your first one, or you've been coming to them for a little bit. So welcome. One side of my tongue buzzing. What do you got to say? What do you need to say, Maggie? Thank you. I took a long time to come back to my physical, but I'm definitely freedom. Yeah. I want to read this one. My head cleared apart from the third eye in a V shape. Heath, I'm laughing and crying, pure love. Last night I taught a dance class and asked the women to open their hearts and let them live their pride and joy rise and expand. Totally. We just got to shake that shit off. You know, just because we struggle and we have challenges in life, it's not a comment on the truth of who we are. Stat. It doesn't mean that we roll over and we don't meet them and do what we can and learn intelligences and, you know, practices and processes and go through whatever it is that we need to bring it into a greater level of alignment. But you can't let it, you've got to dissociate the experience from the truth of who you are, right? Self-awareness of goodness, perfect tech transmission. Thanks, Phoenix. Simone, I had a huge release, a huge shift, a feeling of expansiveness. Yeah, Tani, powerful and clear anchoring of my self-authority. Boom. Alex Crawford, when I open my eyes, energetic blue grid visual connecting me to the truth of my vibrational nature. All right. Awesome. Didn't want to come back. That's all right. Bring it back with you, Louise. This is where you want it. Awesome. I teared up a lot, but I felt magic. Shoulder tension release, body tingles. Yay, Karen. Awesome. Yay. Benny, I am beautiful, grateful, and love. You certainly are, my friend. My whole body shook and ended in a huge sneeze. That's awesome. I felt release as my heart opened. I felt a few tears, but good tears, feeling peaceful. Yay. Loved receiving such a key to self. Also felt a block in some sacral Andromeda energy in me. Yay, beautiful, awesome. Cobalt blue, and then lots of deep pink scattered through it. Yeah, it was in that zone. Colleen, look up where the term cobalt comes from as well. It's pretty cool. Go and look up where cobalt blue actually comes from. My heart is lighter, happier to be here. My full power, shy to be full self. This was such a gift, shedding old, embracing all that I am. Yay. Awesome, gang. So good. So good. This is such an important thing that a nut to crack today, you know, and it's an ongoing process. This is like, you know, you can draw a line in the sand, but you have to do more than that. You have to stand on that line, and you have to become an advocate for that, because what will happen is that, you know, we're doing some great vibe work, but it's so easy to walk back out into the world and let another predominant systemic vibe, especially in spiritual communities as well, where there's a load of false light grids, to let that, you know, influence you to shrink back. So this is kind of like, this is it's one of those things, right? You know, if you ever give up something, right, you overcome an addiction. I know how many times in an addiction do we go, okay, that's it, that's the last time I ever in my life, that's it, right? And we think that choice is the one that makes it all happen. That choice is really important because we've made that choice. But it's all the little choices. It's the choices you make every time that addiction is triggered in some way, shape, or form. Shame is an addiction. It's the same thing. It's an addictive pattern, and it's also a very concurrent meme in culture, right? And in spiritual cultures. So you now have to become an advocate for that humility that I was talking about, which is the decision to be all that you are, no more, no less. All right? You know, every time you're triggered into shrinking small, you have to do something about that. And yes, I'm using a have to, but that's the case if you want to propagate this and for it to become this new thing that you're addicted to is true humility, you know, which is I am all that I am. I'm here to be all that I am. I claim all that I am with healthy pride, no more, no less. That's what humility is to me. It's essentially healthy pride, you know, which is really different to what you might get from other definitions of humility, but other definitions of humility often, to me, I feel, are associated with a little bit of shame. Don't be too big. Don't own all that you are. Don't rise too far. You know. So you have to. This is a continual process for you. So it's been great sharing this with you. If you're interested in continuing that process with someone and you're interested in exploring how deep you can actually go into this stuff, I've got a program coming up in June, which is called Align with Destiny, which is a beautiful sacred container that's coming together with some really awesome people where we're going to go deep on an evolution journey. So if you think these vibe times are awesome, imagine what it might be like to step into a full, concentrated, personalized container with me. We're going to go super, super deep. I'd love to share that with you. If you'd like to know more about it, just PM me and we'll arrange a chat. And because it's by interview only that people are coming into this program. So yeah, just PM me and say, hey Heath, I'd like to have a chat about Align with Destiny, and we'll get together and we'll have a chat. Otherwise, so good sharing with you folks. Been awesome. Massive love to you. Thanks for all the beautiful shout outs and all the great content that's coming into the group, and really feeling us going somewhere on this journey. Bring other like-minded people into this. Yeah, let's just keep raising the vibe. Love you heaps. Namaste.